Hello students, lesson number 14, algebraic formulae, expansion of squares. Expansion of squares. Under this lesson, today we are going to see the next expanded form of a square binomial. In last lecture, we seen the expansion formulae of x plus y bracket square by both methods, by activity also and by multiplication of also, and I told you to learn this, that is x plus y bracket square is equals to x square plus 2xy plus y square, x square plus 2xy plus y square. After that, now we will see the second activity to understand the to derive the formula of a minus b bracket square, a minus b bracket square. Here we seen x plus y, x and y, these are the variables. X plus y bracket square is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. Instead of this, here x minus y bracket square, that's factorization. Now we are going to see now today. Here the activity is given in the figure alongside. So figure is here. The square with side A is divided into 4 rectangles. Okay, here it is divided into 4 rectangles. 1, 2, here it is 3, and that is 4. 4 rectangles it is divided, and namely square of side A minus B. This is the square of side A minus B. Then square of side B. This is the side B. Square of side B, sorry. So here it is that blue colored square, it is there. Square is shown by blue dark color, and the rectangles are shown by the white or any without color. So here it is this fourth one, it is the square of side B. A minus B square is first one, here it is fourth one. So it is first, this one is the fourth one. Now two rectangles of side A minus B. Suppose here it is two rectangles are there. So side is A minus B. One side is A minus B and another side is B. Another side is B. This type of two rectangles are here. So we have to find out the area of a, so as before only, what is the area of a quadrilateral PQRS? Area of quadrilateral PQRS is equal to area of square 1, area of rectangle 2, area of rectangle 3, and area of square 4. Area of square 1, area of rectangle 2, area of rectangle 3, and area of square 4. If we done the sum of this all, we will get the area of a which, that is our required square. Okay, so what we have to do here, we have to do the addition of this all areas, then we will get the area of square. So for that, let's first we will write the areas of particular squares. Okay, so for that, here you will see what is the area of square 1. As you know all, area of square is equal to, what is its formula? Side square. Area of square is equal to side square. So here this is the square and side is the A minus B. So area of first square is equal to A minus B bracket square. Now what is the area of second rectangle? Second rectangle, then area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So its length is equal to A minus B. This is the length, and breadth is equals to into B is the area of second rectangle. Regarding to the third, here also length is A minus B, length is A minus B, and breadth is B. So area of third rectangle is the A minus B into bracket B. And what about the area of fourth? Its side is B, that's why area of fourth square is equal to B square. Okay, clear all of you? Area of first square is equal to A minus B bracket square. Area of second rectangle is equals to A minus B into B. Area of third rectangle is equal to A minus B into B. And area of fourth square is equal to B square. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to do the addition of this all square. So this square's sum, area of PQRS is equals to, first term, this a plus b bracket square, that is the first square, first square's area. Then second rectangle's area is equal to a minus b into b, a minus b into b. Area of third rectangle is equal to also same, a minus b into b, and area of fourth is equal to b square, right? And what is the area of PQRS? The total PQRS, length of PQRS, it is a square and its length is equals to how much? That is a. So area of this whole PQRS is equal to a square. So here it is written a square. Clear till that? So what we had done, we have to find out the area of this whole PQRS, and for that we had done the addition of area of rectangle 1, square 1, area of quadrilaterals 1, 2, 3 and 4, and its respected areas we wrote it here. Okay, now we will see the next point. Now I am going to clear this so you will better understand this, otherwise let it be. So a minus b square, you just write it here as it is. So here it is a minus b square as it is written. And here b into a, ab, b into a is equals to, otherwise I will cut and show you how this is solved. So middle step I will write it here only. A minus b bracket square is written as it is, plus a into b, ab, a into b, ab, minus b into b, b's square. Okay, a into b, ab, b into b, b's square, right? Same, plus a into b, ab, and b into b, minus, plus into minus, minus, and this is b square, plus b square is equals to a square. So that I wrote it here. The next step is that what we have to do, this a minus b, this is written here as it is, right? A minus b bracket square is written here as it is. Now ab plus ab is equal to 2ab. This I circled it here. AB plus ab is equal to 2ab. Next, that is this b square, I will take different color, this b square plus this b square is equal to, both signs are negative. If both signs are negative, we have to do the addition and we have to give the negative sign. So 2b minus 2b square, and this is remaining b square is written here as it is. All of you clear how this step is came? Then next step, now I am going to rub this. The next step is that here a minus b bracket square written here as it is, 2ab written here as it is, and 2b square minus 2b square and plus 1b square, both subtraction. Here no number is there, then 1 is there. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. If you write okay, if you don't write okay, and b square is remain here as it is. Okay, and then we got it here, that is a minus b bracket square, here just to keep it here as it is, a square right here as it is. This 2ab, it is positive, it will change its side with the negative because it is changing its left side to the right side. So minus 2 plus b square. So in this way we got here a minus b bracket square's factorization is what? So that you have to keep in your mind. That is also very important formula. What is the formula? A minus b bracket square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, what is the change in the formula that I am going to tell you now. So here a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square plus b square, and a minus b bracket square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. In this formula inside only change is there. If a plus b bracket square is there, a plus b bracket square, its factorization is there, here plus sign is coming, and a minus b bracket square, here negative sign is coming. All the terms are same. A square, here also a square, 2ab, 2ab, plus b square, plus b square. Okay, only change is there, the change in the middle term. Okay, so that is the formula we derived from the activity. Now the next it is the y formula, how we can derive it. I will show you how that formula, a minus b bracket square. So see here, a minus b bracket square means only a minus b and another bracket inside a minus b. It came 2 times, so we done the multiplication here also 2, because 2 square how we are writing, 2 into 2, 3 square how we are writing, 3 into 3. Same way, a minus b bracket square, how we have to write, a minus b into a minus b. Sorry, here square by mistake written, I will drop it. So here a minus b bracket square is equal to a minus b into a minus b. As you know how to write this first term into this whole bracket, so a into a minus b. Now here minus b into bracket a minus b. Now do the multiplication, a into a square, a into b, plus into minus, plus suppose signs multiplication, a is plus, b is minus, so minus ab, minus ab. Now minus b into a minus ab, and minus into minus plus b square, b into b, b square. Now a square minus ab minus 2ab and plus b square. That is the formula, algebraic formula we derived by multiplication of a minus b brackets square. Okay, understood all of you? So today we learn the second formula, and now we will see how to use this formula by using the factorization method. So here what is given to us, a is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, then a plus b bracket square is equals 2. Okay, so here what we have to do, we have to use the formula directly, we don't want to solve this. Okay, these two are the very important formulas, you are going to learn it. Okay, so here if a's and b's verify the formula is given here. Verify means we have to verify it. So first of all, a minus b bracket squares factor b bracket, a is equal to 5, so a's value is 5 is putting here, b's value is 3 is put it here. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8 bracket square, so 8 square, and 8 square is equal to how much, 64. 8 square is the 64. Now according to formula we have to check a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a square is equal to, a's value is 5, so 5 square plus 2, this is 2, a is equal to 5, so a is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, and then 3 square. So we are going to check the formula. So here a square, so 5 square, 2ab, 2 is here, a's value is 5 into 3 plus 3 square. So 5 square is 25, 2 into 5, 3 is 15, 2 is 30, and 3 square is 9. If you do the addition of these all numbers, you will get here 64. Means the both way, if you done the sum of this number and its square you done, then it is 64, and by using formula if you solve it, you will get its answer also 64. So we first verify the formula, that is a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now we will verify the second formula, a minus b bracket square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a minus b means 5, a's value is 5, minus 3 means b's value. So 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, 2 square is 4. Now by using formula we will check the a square means 5 square. I will show you. Here I will solve. A is equal to 5 square minus 2 into a is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, and plus b square means 3 square. So 5 square 25, 5 3 is 5 2 is 10, 10 3 is 30. So here minus 30 plus 9. Okay. So here 25 plus 25 minus 30 is equals to how much? Minus 5 plus 9. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4, and 4 is the answer of it. So both the cases inside, when we solve this, we get the answer, that is 4 and 4. So we verify also formula, we derive also the formula. So here they gave you an activity to solve. So here we have to use these values and we have to verify above formulas are correct or not. So your duty is that you are going to check this, put the values of A and B in above formula, okay, by same way, and verify the formulas. In this way you check each values by using these values and this formula. Okay, now here solved examples are given that we will see. So these solved examples are given here that we will see tomorrow in our next lecture. And then today you are going to verify this. This is your homework. Verify these values with these formulas and just note down this both the activities, and both the activities you have to complete in your notebook, that regularly you are completing in the notebook. You just complete it over there. The next formula we will see in our next lecture. So today we are going to stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.